In recent years, mental health awareness has become a major topic, especially neurodegenerative diseases, psychiatric disorders, including Alzheimer's. It's also a massive economic, or at least has massive economic potential, and that has sparked a global race for treatments and potential cures. My next guest is a small but determined player in that race. Joining me now, Alzamend CEO Stephan Jackman. Stephan, thanks for joining. I know that you've got two product candidates, and I want to discuss them. First, I was reading AL001. It's a novel lithium delivery system. How would that work?
It is. Basically, it's a lithium treatment that that's pretty much comprised of lithium, salicylate, and proline, then it's co-crystallized. And basically, that product is meant for patients with Alzheimer's disease, bipolar disorder, PTSD, and major depressive disorder as well.
How would it work, though, in practical application?
Basically, it's an oral dose, a solid pill that you would pretty much take, preferably once or 3 times a day. So currently lithium is on the market. There's lithium carbonate that's actually utilized for bipolar disorder. It's considered to be the gold standard. And our product would be basically a safer version of that product. A replacement, if you will.
How far along are you in the process? We know it's a long time. You got, 1, 2, 3, new drug applications, efficacy. It's a long trek to get something approved, isn't it?
It's a long trek, however, we're just checking a box. We completed our Phase I in March, and we initiated a Phase IIA multiple ascending dose. And our Phase I pretty much concluded bioequivalence with the current lithium on the market. So it shows that our product potentially spares the body, of the lithium, and you get more lithium in the site of action, which is the brain. So in spite of what's going on with FTX collapse, in spite of what's going on with the war in Ukraine, I wanted to let you know that basically our science is sound, and the prowess of our science and the ability, the potential to bring aid to the 43 million Americans afflicted by Alzheimer's, bipolar disorder, major depressive disorder, and PTSD it's pretty much astounding. We're extremely happy about it.
Yeah. Also, you're working on a vaccine. How would that work?
So we submitted an IND for immunotherapeutic vaccine built on a cancer platform in September, and received the study may proceed letter from the FDA in October, which is great. Basically, it utilizes the patient's own immune system to combat and reverse the effects of Alzheimer's disease. It was built on a cancer platform. The only product that's been approved by the FDA is Provenge by a company, Dendreon, to treat prostate cancer. So pretty much we take your blood out of your body, we mix it with our mutant peptide, created a vaccine tailored to you. So it's different from a monoclonal antibody because it has no primer. So we see this as pretty much a game changer. And the ability to not really have any kind of side effects, and it'll be longer lasting.
Stephan, before I let you go, it just seems maybe in the last 5 years or so, the public awareness of the elements that you described has become so much greater. I know people were shunned for a long time, people were embarrassed for a long time. What do you attribute that to? I mean, I'm thrilled that so many people are willing to talk about these things publicly and seek help. But how did that happen? All of a sudden, overnight, it felt like, okay, let's treat this.
Well, overnight, they were treating it because, you have 11 million Americans pretty much providing over 16 billion hours, their caregivers, to people afflicted by these catastrophic diseases. So, yeah, it's become a matter of economics, a matter of pretty much saving your entire family. Yeah. It's wiped out. The founder of Alzamend, it hasn't skipped a generation on both sides, husband and wife.
Wow.
So you pretty much have to do something.
Well, we appreciate you. We applaud you and want to bring you back. As you keep making it through the FDA system, let's keep bringing you back and celebrating that.
2023 is going to be a great year for us. We have a lot going on. So please check out our website.
We will.
Alzamendneuro.com.
You got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, folks. In the meantime, we've been talking about